Hello everyone from HKMA. I'm Sunny Wong, a student teacher of physical education this year. Due to the outbreak of coronavirus, the class was suspended. I hope you all could maintain a good health in this period. So keep yourself physically active is pretty important to fight against the virus. So in the following video, I will teach you the workout you can practice at home. It's so-called a 7-minute scientific workout. So you may ask, what is 7-minute scientific workout? It is interval training involve whole body exercise. It have total 12 exercises to be performed. So the exercise time will be 30 seconds. Then you take a 10 seconds break. Then you perform another one. So the first movement is jumping jacks. So jumping jacks is a full body movement for warm up. So we start now. Since it's an exercise that keep counting, so you should do your best as fast as possible. So the second exercise is wall sit. So you need to find a wall and stick it back at it. So keep your knees bent in 90 degrees. Keep your back up straight and be aware that your knees should not be bent over a toe. So the first exercise is push-ups. So for push-ups, you need to keep your back straight and your elbow close to your body. So we start now. Exercise, which is step-ups. You need to find a steady chair for step-ups and do alternately for each legs. So we start now. So for the fourth exercise is sit-ups. For sit-ups, you need to bend your knees first and do not use your hand to support your hands while doing the sit-ups. For people who cannot perform a sit-up like girls, you could do the crunch like this. Or crunch like this for the variations. Yep. So the sixth exercise is squat. So for squat, you need to keep your back up straight and your knees, when you go down, do not bend over your toe. So we start out. 30 seconds. You'd like to bend around 90 degrees when you go down.
Alright, so for the seventh workout, it's called chair dips. So this exercise mainly focuses on the tricep. So make sure you find a steady chair, and we start the exercise now. So for the tricep dip, make sure your elbow sticks to your body and do not exceed 90 degrees when you bend your elbow. So here you go, the eighth exercise is plank. So for the plank, you need to put your elbow on the ground and keep your body straight and your core tight. So we start 40 seconds now. Remember to regulate your breath during the exercise. And the eyes, look at front. So for the ninth exercise is running in place. So for this exercise, you need to bring your knees up to the waist level and swing arms in the air. So we start 30 seconds now. Keep the pace if possible, if you can do it. Remember soft landing to the ground to prevent injuries. For the 10th exercise is lunges. So the lunges basically focus on our leg muscle. So there are a few things you need to concern about when you're doing the exercise. The first one is when you go down to do the lunges exercise, your ankle needs to stay in line with your knees. And the other thing is that is you need to keep your back straight and core tight. And you can look at front for a point for balance. So we start the exercise now. When you go down, your ankle and your knee could maintain a 90 degrees. And do each leg alternately. Keep regulate your breath when you're doing the exercise. For the last exercise is side plank. So for side plank, we're performing a movement that one arm support the body, and remember to keep your core tight and your back straight. So one of the important points is that your hips do not fall back. So we start 30 seconds right now. So during the exercise, you could put your right hand or the other hand that does not support your body on the hip waist, or you can put up for balance your body. Remember to keep your head, body and leg as a straight line, and your waist do not go down.